Hello, my name is Hugh Masekela, and I'm a member of one. On my knees, on bended knees, I'm begging everybody in the world that is capable of helping to join me to fight the poverty and hunger that is decimating all of Africa. For the UN to tell us that 40% of the world's hungry people live in sub-Saharan Africa is very scary. And if nobody out there in Africa is aware of this, we should surely make them aware. One of the biggest problems in Africa, in my view, is the big desire to acquire wealth. You know, it is such a scramble for wealth that the wealthy have forgotten that they come from like very poor backgrounds, because there is nobody who's wealthy in Africa who is an indigenous person who doesn't come from or doesn't have a connection to a village and the poverty that abounds all over Africa. So I think that we have to change our disposition towards money and wealth and try to spread some of what we don't need. I mean, if you have $1 billion, what are you going to do with it? And we have a lot of billionaires. I don't say that they shouldn't be enjoying their money, but it's just that how much do you need? That's A. And then B, which is our biggest problem, I think that administrations in Africa are exploited by this very element of greed, and government and administration is a great vehicle for people to be able to steal. But what they really steal belongs to the people, and I think that really is one of the reasons that we're so impoverished. I don't know whether an inspiration will ever come from the top, because the leadership in Africa doesn't seem to be interested in its peoples. And I think until people at the top can be members of one, or can be passionate as one about the hunger and poverty problem in Africa, we will never be able to beat this. It has to be like a joint effort of all Africans. It's incumbent upon not only Africans in Africa, but Africans abroad. I think people in the leadership should wake up to this, because there is no leader in Africa who doesn't come from a poor village. There isn't. So to a certain extent, it's a paradox how unfocused to poverty, unfocused on poverty and hunger, even poor people are in Africa. They sort of accept it that, well, it's part of our destiny. The people who suffer most are women and children, and old people and the sick. They, I think, must be like the majority. You see them running away from wars and all that kind of thing. So they must be the majority of people who are really catching hell. And I just felt that I should join and lend my voice to this and see how much help I can bring to one as an organization.